One of my favorite trucks ever made is the Toyota Tundra. It's probably the best built truck that's ever been made, and that's compared to just anything else that's out there. They look great, they're very fast, they have enormous power, especially in the 5.7 liter limited, but there's just something about a Tundra. Even when they get a few miles on them, they feel like they're brand new. That's not always the case with pretty much every other truck that there is. Trucks as a rule are built for work, and so put to work is what owners do to them, and they tend to have heavier use than your conventional family sedan, and therefore 50, 60 plus thousand miles, they can start getting a little loose around the edges. The Tundra, I've seen a million of them, and no matter how hard they're driven, no matter how rough handled they are, they're just always like new. They just feel great, even with 100, 120,000 miles. So long as they're well serviced, they actually last probably as long as you want to keep changing the oil. On these kinds of trucks, ones that are used as commuter trucks and aren't ever taken off-road, well, the best gets even better, because this car literally feels like a brand new car, and that's no joke. You'll see it for yourself firsthand when you come to drive it. It steers, it brakes, it performs just like new. There's no other way to say it. It's in really, really immaculate condition. Now, this car hasn't even been washed. It was just traded in here at Infiniti of Kirkland, and already it looks absolutely fantastic. Billet grille and the nice little bug guard here. Let's come take a look around. Custom wheels are a nice touch. It's a nice clean look. This car is not all jacked up with some kind of crazy exotic suspension package or anything like that, but it's set up just right as we enter into the winter season here in Seattle. This is about as ideal gets for the Seattle environment. Inside, nice soft leather, JBL stereo, electronic moonroof, navigation. It's absolutely as loaded as you're ever going to find a Tundra. Back seat, these CrewMaxes are just huge inside, and so the front seats are pretty much all the way back. The back seat, well, the back seat has all the space in the world, and so legitimately, even in the middle, 5 adults not only are comfortable, but it's like more than comfortable. You have all the space in the world, even on the hump in the back. Tons of headroom, and I'm 6 feet tall. This is the roomiest, at least as far as passenger comfort, truck that there is in the game, especially in 2007, where 4 or 5 adults can genuinely feel comfortable inside. Let's come take a look around the back. Nice spray-in bed liner. It's got the track, so it's all set up for being put to work. But again, it's not all beat up. I mean, we see some lines, we see some scuffs and stuff like that. Of course, it's a pickup truck, but the overall, it actually looks great. And again, remember, this car has not even been through detail yet. Of course, it's set up for tow, and if you know anything about the 5.7 liters, they'll actually handle over 10,000 pounds. In fact, the gross vehicle weight total is over 16,000 pounds. And then the tow assembly itself, it doesn't look all beat up because it's been very lightly used, if at all. Passenger side looks fantastic. Taking a look in the back, and then we'll take a look on the inside as well and take a look at some of these neat amenities. Now again, this one has park sensors front and rear. It has power. I'm going to turn this car on. So it has power tilt and telescopic steering. And so for people with bad backs, a lot of times you really have to reach out. You get your legs comfortable, but then you have to reach out to come grab the steering wheel, and it can put a lot of burden on the lower part of your back. This one, you bring the steering wheel right to you, and so you're feeling nice and relaxed even on those long drives. Again, navigation, color nav, looks great. Heated seats, leather, moonroof, and then that beautiful engine, 381 horsepower, over 400 foot-pounds of torque. And then with this great Tundra chassis, believe it or not, Edmunds.com recently tested the Tundra, the same motor, 0 to 60 in 6.3 seconds. I mean, that's electrifying for a pickup truck. That's fast for a sports car. 6.3 seconds, 0 to 60 is no joke. But then again, that legendary reliability and even fair gas mileage, considering how big this vehicle is, it's still achieving about 20 miles per gallon out on the open road. The Tundra is in a class all by itself. Again, probably the single best truck as far as build quality that there is sold in North America. In fact, I would just say there is no doubt about it. It really is the best that there is. If you have any questions about this particular truck, trade-ins, financing, you'd like us to grab a copy of the shop report, this has not been through the shop yet, so I don't even know what the results of it were going to be myself. I'd be happy, though, to get you a copy of that and then fax it right to your office or scan it right to your home email or just tell you about it on the phone. If you have any questions, give me a call anytime. My name is Joe Tunney. I'm the sales manager here at Infiniti. 615-821-1600, or just drop me an email at joet@infinityofkirkland.com.